Hi everybody, it's Judy here at River City Sewing bringing you this week's video news. Well, we've had a fairly busy week here in the store, which has meant that I haven't been able to sit at my desk for a few days, and so there's not a lot of changes happened to the class offerings online for next year as yet. Hopefully over the next couple of weeks there'll be more of those, but a lot of them are there and will start to reveal themselves to you as we move closer to the end of 2026. So there's a few classes that we have put in as project-based classes, and they'll become available towards the beginning of December for you to look at and book into, and they'll begin around the end of January. So you've got heaps of time to have a look at the class list and get moving. For those of you in our regular classes, our weekly and fortnightly classes, some of those are already up online, so you can start booking yourself in, but you'll only see a limited amount of those in the calendar as we go forward into 2026. It's terrible saying 2026, isn't it? So a couple of new things come in the store. You would have seen these guys with our social media posts the last week or so. This is a Benetex range called 2025 Limited, and it's from the Modern Quilt Studio. It's absolutely beautiful, and the fabric is gorgeous. They're all fat quarters. There's 22 of those, and this is the other one. We're going to refold these because they look nicer. This is more of a pattern by the Benetex. It's, again, Truly. It's called Truly by the Modern Quilt Studio, and it's just most beautiful feeling fabric, but really vibrant in colour. And both of those, one's got 18 fat quarters in, the other one's 22. They're available now. The other one that's arrived, which we only got a few jelly rolls, and we're waiting on one coordinate to come, but these are really fun. These are called Darling Peony, and they're by Robin Pickens, and she had a range called Abbey Rose from Moda quite a while ago, and it had a beautiful rose print on the front. Well, this one here, as you can see, that's the rose print. This one here is just done in the very light greens through to pinks, through to reds, through to that really deep red there. I know this is the colorway for some of you. You know who you are out there, I know, that would love pinks and reds and those soft greens and things like that. So I've only got 4 jelly rolls in this set, plus the coordinate is a really light pink like this. It's thatched, but it's a light pink, and I'm waiting for the red to arrive. Not quite sure when that's going to happen, but we have some other reds that be able to fix it up. But that is the new a set of jelly rolls that we have that have come this week. Now we've taken the plunge and we've ordered the new Tula Pink Floral Reef, and some of that will go up online now as a pre-order. It's very much brighter and very much in previous Tula vein with lots of fish, and there's coral and there's a whole thing, so we'll be taking that on. But not only that, there's some beautiful true colors elements in that, so they're repeatable, lovely tone-on-tone type fabrics, which will be great. So they'll go up hopefully this coming week when I can sit at my desk again, and we'll be able to show you exactly those. We've got some really fun other elements coming in as well. You would have seen Tula the last couple of days talk about some of her extra little fun items like coloured zipper, and there's vinyl, and there's a whole lot of other stuff. So yes, we will be getting all of that. So if you, once this goes up, if you see or if you're interested in getting some of those extras, we can take your pre-order. Okay, they're not going to come until probably April, May, something like that. But if you're interested, please just pop your name in, and I know exactly, how much I need to pre-order on all those extra things. But all of our fabric's been ordered, so it looks really exciting. We're looking forward to bringing you some of that, so more of that sort of range. But we are continuing to expand, our Bella and Grunge ranges again. So hence my next announcement is to do with Black Friday. Now, instead of with the machines, pretty much all these machine companies have out a catalogue or are bringing out a catalogue that'll encompass things happening with Black Friday. There's going to be no major special offers that we don't know about. Well, that's what I say anyway. They haven't told me about. But there's one that we do know about, but you don't, there's a Benina catalogue that's going to be out for 2 weeks, and it encompasses Black Friday, but the deals are available now, and we've had some customers already snap up some of those deals already because they are so good. If you are in the market for a 7 Series Pro machine, especially the 735, you need to come in and see me. I can't publicly tell you what that deal is until the 17th of November, but if you come into store, I can tell you there. Okay, it is massive. I've had customers come in already, and we've had orders come in and go out already this week. So you need to. It's so good that offer. You need to come in and ask us what it is. You can call in and ask us what it is. But it's definitely worth it if you're in the market for a 7 Series machine. Okay, so these Janomi's put out a catalogue already that encompasses the Black Friday deal. I don't know of any of the other companies that are doing, they haven't notified us of what they're doing for Black Friday. But we're not doing machines because we don't order in heaps and heaps of machines for Black Friday. That's not sort of what we do now. But what we will be having is a Black Friday and Saturday. We're going to include the Saturday for the 2-day Fabric Fun Friday and Saturday, which helps us to clear all of our end of bolt and special fabrics that we want to clear, and we're going to do massive deal on them. Okay, so we've got to make room in our wall. We've run out of room now, and we've got new ranges that have to go in there. So we're going to be clearing quite a few ranges out of the wall, and that way you can pick up some great fabric for a good price. So that'll only be Black Friday and the Saturday, and I'll put those details into the newsletter. So some of the other items that will be included in that Fun Fabric Friday will be some kits that we have and different things like that to do with fabric. So that'll only be, like we said, Good Friday, Black Friday, and the day after. I like to say the Friday and the Saturday, and that's it. And once that's done, it's done. If we have any fabric left, it goes back on the shelf or gets ready. But hopefully you will come in and pick up that bargain while that weekend's on. If you're out of town and you are looking for some fabric, you can't get into the store, you may want to call us the day before or on the day to see what's available. We can direct you, because all of our fabric's on our website, but the deal may not be. But we can direct you to what the fabric looks like online. And if you're looking at that and you think that's pretty cool, the team can let you know what deal is on for that particular fabric. So very exciting times. 2026 looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I've already pre-ordered a lot of fabric to come in for 2026. So a lot of new, fresh items that hopefully you'll enjoy. Again, we've ordered quite a few ranges, including the new Elizabeth Hartman range, and quite a few different things that will lend itself to our projects and classes for 2026, as well as give you a lot of fun choosing new fabric. So that being said, I better get moving. We've got class here this morning, so it'll be a lot of fun. So keep watching those social media posts. And if you've got any queries about machines or pricing, especially that Benina pricing, or anything, whatever, please just give us a call here at the store. Now, I want to say, if you need to get in contact with me, please ring the store. Sometimes I've had quite a few calls come through to my mobile. I can't always pick it up, right? And I can't always answer your phone call when you call. So your best option is to always ring the store, leave a message. The team emails me and lets me know if I'm able to pick up the phone. So yes, so if you are trying to ring me on my mobile number, just ring the store, because a lot of the time I cannot pick up my phone and answer your question straight away. Alrighty, so if you're not quite sure of the store number, 33935575, and that's how you get hold of me. All right. Other than that, haven't got a lot more for you this week, other than to say, just keep checking those that social media post. If I get new stock between now and Christmas, it'll be going up in there. If you are looking for a log arm, or you're looking for one of those types of pieces of equipment, now's a great time. And don't forget to look for those open houses that we have available on our website for next year. If you're not quite ready, then why not have a look at those? So next week or so, we're going to be doing another zhuzh of the store, ready for Christmas, get some of the decos up, all those kinds of things. So it'll be really interesting to see the changes for you, maybe next week or the week after. For those of you who are looking, like I said, looking to do downloads of the class list, it's not there yet. I haven't been able to sit at my desk pretty much all week this week, so that'll come. It'll come closer to the end of the year, so that way you'll get a bit of an idea. But just keep having a look at that booking calendar and going from there. The one thing that you'll find in this email is the Christmas trading hours. We are going to be doing a little bit of opening over the Christmas break, but very limited time. So I'll put those dates and times in this newsletter as a graphic, but it'll also be in store when we're open and closed. If you look on our Google page, it'll be basically we put some dates in our Google page already. So we'll be doing not so much the week of Christmas, but the week between Christmas and New Year. We'll be open, but very limited amount of time. We won't have any, it'll just be 2 of us here at the store, or a couple of us here at the store, only for a few hours each day, just so that if you have an emergency, a sewing emergency, that you ran out of something, or you need something, or you're bored and you want a project to do, or whatever that is, we'll be here only for a few hours each day. There'll be no classes during that time, but it's just a bit of an opening opportunity so that you can, top up, or, you run out of something, or you need a piece of fabric, or you need something to keep you busy during that Christmas, New Year period. We'll be open as per our schedule. So that'll be fun. We'll be doing a little bit of stock taking here at that particular time. So it'll be a little bit of work, but it'll be a lot of fun. So that's all I've got this week. Don't forget, for those embroiderers out there, we have signed up to the new Kimberbell Mistletoe Mystery Quilt for 2026. So you'll be able to start subscribing for that now as a season pass. So if you liked your mystery quilt for this year with the mystery wallflower quilt, then we're doing the mystery mistletoe for 2026. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Sophia's working on the getting all of the wallflower quilt finished, and then starting on the mistletoe mystery, and which will be really, really fun and Christmassy. So if you've got lots of fabric left over from previous Kimberbell projects, then you'll be able to use that up. I've got a couple of special pieces of fabric coming just for those, couple of those blocks later in the year, but it's looking like, I've only seen the first block, I haven't seen the whole thing. So it looks really interesting, but everyone seems to like, Kimberbell does at Christmas really well. So that's been signed up, and we're just raring to go now. And if you are signing up, we can organise for you to have that first block delivered to your Kimberbell account. All right, so the free block at the beginning. So don't forget to ask our team about that. So that's all I've got. I better get moving. We've got class happening today. Don't forget about Margot's class coming up next weekend. We've still got lots of spots there. That's going to go ahead, but I need to have a few more people in that class so that it's nice for Margot and nice for you guys as well. So please, if you haven't thought about, or you've been thinking about it but you haven't done it, please book yourself in. It's going to be a fun day. It's mystery. It's a mystery with Margot, and it's an improv block, which is be great. Just a different way to look at some things. So don't forget to book yourself in. So from Judy and all the team, thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you in store next week, and look forward to bringing you lots more news from the store. So until next time, bye for now.